Um, Late today, getting around to it, and might only be one today, one vlog today. I woke up early with a migraine and was like weepy. Kevin left today to go to Ontario for 5 days, so I was just feeling sorry for myself and in bed and weepy and in pain and had ice packs around my head. And it wasn't fun. Um, but by the time he left, I'm fine. It's okay. He can go away for 5 days. I'll be all right without him for 5 days, I suppose. Um, I do like it when we're all together, though. It is nice to kind of be all under the roof together. We're pretty, you know, close, unified family. So when one of us is gone, it does feel very strange. But maybe I'll tidy and, like, with one less person in the house laying stuff down, maybe I'll get ahead of it. Anyway, so today I've made a little table. I made a little, you saw me make a little, it's the index library, the card library in an actual library. That's what this little box that I just made was, and I discovered this thing with it that, I mean, I've been doing it for a couple days in terms of decorating, with using the dowels through this to make the ladder and the shelves, using dowels with that. And then I thought, well, the table legs can be dowels. And then when I was putting this together, I assume you just watched it. That's how I just recorded it. I'll probably post it the same way. I used like the toothpicks that was left over from, I guess it wasn't dowels that I used here, it was toothpicks. Use them like, what is it called when you, is it mortise and tendon? When you knock a hole in something? I'll look it up and find out what the actual term is. But when you use, I mean, it's like nailing, I guess, but using these things and knocking them, going through, anyways, using them to the toothpicks to reinforce my structure with the foam core was mind-blowing. Oh, apologies, I just spit. I'm such not a lady. Anyway, it was like, oh my God, I'd not thought about that, and it's like so sturdy. It's sturdier than anything else I've done with foam core so far. It just makes so much sense. It's basically built for it, you know, because you can pop your thing through quite easily. It's susceptible to a point, you know, and then just slide in there like that. It's just, of course, that's what you're supposed to do with it. Of course. Look at that. Better than glue's ever been. Oh. Anyway, that's always fun when you figure out something new. I now have to figure out what I'm going to use from here. I'm telling you, I think the issue is that I just don't want to cut up anything in this book. It's so lovely. I don't want to cut it. But I think I did come to a decision, which was, I think I'm going to take just the fish from this. Can you see that? I'm just going to cut it beneath the trees there, beneath the grass, and just have the fish in the waves, and that's what I think I'm going to run around the top of that room. I think that's what I can part with. I just love the book so much. I don't know. I mean, it's not that expensive. I can order another one. They're not dear. This is what they're meant for. But it just feels special. So, anyway. And I might have sort of something special lurking in this room. Excuse me. To decorate. I might have something. It may even have like been in the background sometimes when I've been filming. But there's a thing that, yeah, that I might use these papers for, or some of these papers for. We'll see. It'll be interesting once I can get back on my bike and go outside, if you guys will ever see me again. If all this stuff will just become a pile of art crafts that never gets used anymore. All right. Where's my X-Acto knife? My cuts are... I'll cut the page, I guess. Oh, and Wish is home just in time for me to put on the time lapse. So I've trimmed off the edge. Got the reference or the index bench there, and a table and a little stool made. I put the fish in. So now it needs books and maybe some trinkets, but mostly books. So a few details still probably that I could add, but I think it looks good. I'm feeling good about it.